Miles, hi.
Where have you been?
At the rock garden talking to Mitzi.
Is there any word on Cliff?
No.
Listen, Jody, I just want to know if you'd be interested in having dinner with me this evening.
Thanks, but I already made plans. I'm going to the video disco.
Oh, really? Thought you told Chris and me last week that the place had lost its appeal for you. Those were your words.
Well, it's been a long week, okay?
It's him, isn't it?
Who?
You know who I'm talking about, Hamlin.
Come on, why doesn't anyone believe me when I say that I like him? How many times do I have to say it?
Robbie knows what's best for you.
No, I wouldn't say that. But he's certainly better for me than Preacher is.
Calvin, I have asked. I have begged Dr. Carell at least a dozen times.
And?
And it's the same thing over and over. She says that she can't release me until she's found the root of my problem. My problem? My problem is getting out of this hospital.
Look, Didi, please.
Calvin, no. You, please, help me. Talk to Dr. Carell, make her listen, make her understand that I am well enough to be released. What's the matter?
The matter, Didi, is that I love you.
Calvin, I don't understand.
Didi, listen to me. I'm trying to make you understand that I love you so that I don't want to risk making a mistake that might hurt you.
Oh, I see. What you're really saying is that maybe I should check into the hospital's yearly rates.
No, you know that's not what I'm saying, Didi. You have gotten a lot better since you've been here, but it's been such a short time, baby. Are you absolutely sure you are ready to be released?
Yes, I'm sure. I am sure.
You gonna answer my question or not?
Well, if you want to ask me in English, I'll try answering it.
I want to know how many satisfied customers this Datamate place has had.
We've had enough.
Obviously not enough to pay for any more than this chintzy cardboard sign.
Look, let me tell you something, man.
Hey, get your finger out my face, Slick, and put it back where you got it from. Hey, Whitney, I don't like the way you're doing business.
Oh, yeah? I don't like the way you're doing business either.
Yeah, Datamates? It should be no mates. Since I joined this chintzy operation, I haven't had any dates, no mates, I've had nothing.
Yeah, maybe it's a mouthwash that you use.
No, maybe it's the $100 you stole from me.
Hey, look, why don't you take a hike, huh?
Yeah, I will when I wash your mouth out with this.
Oh, yeah? Let me, who else? Who else are you going to get? Yeah, let me tell you something. You think so, huh?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah? Well, really?
I want my money, Whitney.
Oh, yeah? Well, money? What do you think's going on?
Hey, I'll tell you
what. Get this degenerate out of here, will you?
Somebody want to tell me what's going on here? Hey, I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you what's not going on. Mr. Video here hasn't got me a decent girl since I signed up for Datamates.
Yeah, we don't get too many female mud wrestlers.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean, huh?
Look, let me tell you something. Let me show you. You want to see something? Let me show you this guy's application. Yeah, here it is. You know what he puts down for hobbies? He puts, oh, I've dropped my papers here. Playing rough, that's his hobby. That's what he says down there. I told him we don't get too many women like that around here, but he wouldn't listen to him.
Well, listen to this, Whitney. I want my money back.
Yeah, well,
now.
I'll listen. The two of us will talk. I'll talk like one intelligent adult to you.
All right. All right, I'm not going to fight about it all day with you, okay? I'll talk it over with you, but I want my money.
Yeah, all right, listen, I want to thank you for coming by here. I mean, I hope we didn't wake up any of the neighbors around. I'll put in a good word with you for Hext, all right? Maybe there's a merit badge in for you.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
So you're real lucky that guy came.
Yeah, I'm not done with you
right
either.
in your head. Yeah.
pig's pocket.
Come on, Scott. My daddy didn't raise no fool. That was real cool the way you took him over like that and the papers fell. Because when he bent over, his pocket popped open just enough. And the rest was a piece of cake, man. I reached in there, I got his key ring, took off the master key, put one of your keys on it, and put it back in his pocket.
You're a Houdini.
No. I'm just my daddy's pride.
Joy. That's why he calls me son, because I'm so bright.
They got your master key, Crane. Way to go. Hello? It's Crane. Let me speak to Mr. Hext. Immediately.
Safe. Calvin, no one is ever really safe. In here, out there, it's all the same.
Didi, I am scared. You know, I remember how you looked when they brought you in here. I don't think I could live with myself if I had anything to do with making that happen to you again.
But Calvin, I would still see Dr. Carell on an outpatient basis, but you've got to help me get out of here. Calvin, it may seem like a short time to you, but to me, every day has been an eternity.
Now, Didi, you must know how much I want to help. You've got to know how much it kills me to see you in this place. The first time I came to see you here, there was so much fear and anger just coming up from inside.
Calvin, everybody has anger inside them. But most people are able to talk about it to the people who caused it. Even Dr. Carell says that my case is different. There is an outside influence that caused my fear and anger to grow. Calvin, don't you see that whoever it is that put me in this place is still out there somewhere? Now you say you want to help me? Well, then let me help you and Dr. Carell find some answers. Calvin, I've got to know the truth. If it's good or bad, I've got to know, and I can't find it out locked up in a mental ward.
I gotta hand it to you, lady. You really plead one hell of a case.
Then you will help me.
I will do everything I can, baby, to get you out of this place.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The biggest hits.
Beth, Jody seems to be getting worse.
What's happened?
Well, when she first came to me, told me she was breaking up with Preacher. It was obvious that she was doing it because she loved him. She seemed genuinely concerned for his safety.
And now?
Now, whenever the name of Preacher comes up, she acts as though she's about to break into hives. It looks as though she really hates him.
It looks to me like you've forgotten.
Forgotten what?
The rocky road to first love.
No. That's not what it is. Hamlin is controlling her again.
Miles, oh, hi, Dr. Carell. Hello, Jody. Miles, don't wait up for me. I'll be late. Jody, could you spare a few minutes for a little chat? I don't need to chat. And I certainly don't need a psychiatrist, Dr. Carell. I'm all grown up now, and I know exactly what I have to do. What do you have to do, Jody?
All right, you tell me. What are we going to do about this?
Miles, we have to be sure that...
I'm sure, I am dead sure. Sure that Hamlin is doing something to her, and I'm also sure that if I have to stop him myself to save Jody, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, Oscar. Oh, hi, Cal. Yes, as a matter of fact, she is. Sure, come on up. Calvin Stoner wants to talk to you.
Unfortunately, I already know what he wants. He's going to ask me to release Didi Bannister. Miles, I don't think Didi's ready.
Now, the last time Raven and I waited until after business hours to go on up there, we figured everybody would be gone, but the captain of the guards was there with a gun.
You mean Hex?
Yeah. The phantom of the ISIS building. He knows all, he sees all.
Well, that dude's not gonna be too happy when he finds somebody on the 29th floor for the second time.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to take the risk. You game to try tonight?
No, I can't. I'm taking Shelley Franklin to the video disco.
Hey, there's something more important at stake here than twisting the night away, you know.
Yeah, I can dig that sky, I really can. It's just that I've got this front with Hamlin, and so to keep it up on the up and up, since I told him that Jody and I said goodbye, by showing my face up there with Shelley Franklin, it's gonna help me buy the lie a little bit better. But we can do it tomorrow night.
It's too important to wait until tomorrow night. Yeah, but I don't want to try it, without a backup, so. All right. We'll do it tomorrow night. But, you know, listen, this, could get hairy.
Did you forget my application? I'm the guy who likes to play rough, remember?
So do we.
Hello. I came here to try and make you both see Didi's side of things. I know after everything that happened, it won't be easy, but if you'll hear me out, I'll do my best.
You can have as much time as you like. But I'm afraid that as of now, Calvin, the only promise I can make to you is that I'll listen. It would be extremely harmful to Didi. We're not even sure yet what it is that's affecting her so strongly. If she were to come in contact with it again, without sufficient therapy, there's no guarantee that she won't become permanently ill.
She's right, Calvin. How can we protect Didi if we don't know what it is that we're fighting? We know it's centered in the ISIS building, but if Didi goes back to face it on her own, she could be attacked from 1,000 different directions.
We've got to narrow it down, isolate it.
Okay, but now who better to help us isolate it than Didi herself? We already know she's more sensitive to it than anybody else.
That's why she's more prone to being victimized.
But she's willing to take the risk. Look, I am willing to take full responsibility for her if she's released.
That's a large order to fill, Calvin, even for me, and I'm trained at it.
Doc, I'm telling you, I won't let her out of my sight. If that means night and day, then it will be night and day. If she needs anybody, I will be there. There is nothing in or out of this world that will get to her. I won't let it.
I wish I could share your convictions, Calvin. I honestly do.
I'd still be worried as hell, Calvin, that she might have a relapse.
But we are willing to take the chance. Look, Dr. Carell, you yourself admit that Didi's condition is unique even to your experience.
I have.
Then why won't you and Miles trust the two people who know Didi best? Me and Didi herself.
Yo, Hamlin. Evening, man. How you doing? Hey. How you feel? Jody, what's happening?
Hey, would you two ladies excuse us for a minute? We have some business to discuss.
Yeah, sure.
Preacher, how many hookups did you get done today?
6, 7. About 7, yeah.
I'm afraid that's not so good. I mean, I've got some guys bringing in like 20 a day.
Hey, maybe my customers ask more questions than their customers, huh?
Yeah, maybe. You sure you're devoting your full attention to this job?
Hey, Hamlin, I'm not out there stringing up popcorn, man. You don't believe me? Check my logbook.
Jody, I'm really glad that I ran into you tonight. Are you? Yeah, ever since the fundraiser, I've been wanting to apologize to you. There's nothing to apologize for. Believe me, there is. I've had more than my usual quota of drinks. I was smashed. I was also really disappointed in Preacher. Yeah. Seems to me that you've gotten over your disappointment. Oh, we're really getting it on now. Watch yourself. Beg your pardon. Was that a threat? No. No, you misunderstood. It's a warning. About Preacher? Preacher is a very dangerous man. Very violent, too. He tried to hurt me. Preacher hurt you? Yes, I'm afraid he might try again.
it looks like the ladies are getting a little impatient.
Hey, listen, Ham, anytime I'm gonna drop this shop talk and party, man, you let me know, all right?
Okay. Just, try and get some more work done tomorrow, okay?
Oh, I plan to. What's wrong with me besides my feet?
Preacher, if it's all the same with you, I'd like to sit this one out, okay?
You want a drink or something?
Yeah, why don't you give me a drink?
All right. Really lapping that stuff up. What's wrong with you?
Like I said, that everybody in this backwater town has a problem with me wanting a little drink. Is this the prohibition capital of the universe or something?
Well, if it was, I wouldn't suggest that you run for office.
Listen, preacher, I am myself, and I want to finish my drink, okay?
You know, ever since we started dancing, your head's been on backwards. Now, did I say something to get you mad or what?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, that's cool.
Jody, I want you to come with me back to my place. I think it's time we took this relationship up a notch.
No, I don't want to.
I say tonight's the night that we make love together.
Damn!
Are you coming with me now?
Hubby, please. I said I don't want to.
Look, I know what's best for you, and I say you're coming to my place.
You don't understand.
I don't understand what?
I don't see you as a lover.
You don't see me as a what?
I'm sorry, I like you, but not the way you think. It's more like a brother.
A brother?
Yes. I like you like a brother.
Damn darn you creep, what have you done to me?
This could be the start of what might get you out of here. Dr. Carell is convinced that your illness was caused by some sort of outside catalyst.
Catalyst? What kind of catalyst?
Well, she doesn't really know, but there are at least a dozen other people in the ISIS building who have the same symptoms as yours, only not so severe.
Cliff said something like that to me a long time ago. Is he helping her?
No, she's working with Miles Kavanaugh. They're systematically gonna catalog all those cases.
See, I knew it. I knew there was nothing wrong with me. There had to be another reason. Calvin, I'm fine.
No, Didi. No, it's obvious that there was a lot of resentment and fear going on inside you. This outside force, whatever it is, just brought it out.
I never wanted to admit this to myself before, but Dr. Carell was right. About some of my feelings, there is a lot of anger there. And Calvin, I want to fight it. And I need you to help me.
Hello, Didi. We didn't wake you, did we?
I'm not much for sleeping these days.
You were right not to put this off until morning.
Calvin, did you?
I think you should just hear Dr. Carell out.
Didi, as a lawyer, you should be used to a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork.
Because that's the only thing that stands between you and the outside world.
Dr. Carell, are you saying that you're releasing me?
On one condition, that you promise to see me every day as an outpatient.
I promise. I promise.
Yes, and I'm gonna make double sure she keeps that promise, too.
Well, then, you're free to go in the morning.
Calvin, I can leave?
That's what the lady said.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh.
It's a world of different places. It's a world of shining faces. A world where kids should have some fun. Moms understand. Wherever M&Ms and kids go, there's no chocolate mess, 'cause moms know M&Ms melt in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&Ms. Pure milk chocolate joy in a candy shell for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Saturday. Hit them hard. Make it hurt. Hooker's had to pull the plug on a PCP connection. Then, when Gopher plays Cupid, he misses the target.
I think you're both strange.
Love boat. And a beautiful hostage has only one chance for survival on Fantasy Island.
Saturday. Rocky Mountain Holiday will continue in a moment.
Thursday, new information from an ABC News team investigation on the attempt to kill the Pope.
Plus, I'll tell you about a Chinatown murder mystery. Is it a case of mistaken identity?
And why are we paying $1 billion a year more than we should for military spare parts like these? Watch 2020 tonight.
Sears Carnival of Values is on with great savings. This Kenmore washer, just $299.99. Matching dryer, only $239.99. Both with permanent press cycle. Save $100 on this Kenmore microwave oven with electronic touch controls. Save $30 on this PowerMate vacuum with beater bar brush and dual edge cleaning. Save $150 on this Sears video recorder with still frame and visual scan. Hurry to the Carnival of Values at Sears.
Hold it, Buffy. Now there's even more Chow 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 in Purina Cat Chow. More real fish, meat, and milk flavor. That's almost double the real flavor Cat Chow had before. So now you're not only going to be one of the healthiest cats, you'll be one of the happiest. Veterinarians sure know what they're saying when they recommend Cat Chow brand cat food. So let's Chow 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 together.
Now there's more Chow 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 in Purina Cat Chow. Parker Brothers kind of fun brings people together.
Delayed. Monopoly's been bringing people together for almost 50 years. That's how long we've been wheeling and dealing together, building hotels together, and going to jail together.
Corner the market and utilities. You can't lose.
Share a smile and your day seems a whole lot better. Parker Brothers kind of fun brings people together.
Yeah, I sure do like rehearsing here at home, boys.
Gets us a whole lot closer to your blue ribbon cooking, Loretta.
Sounds like you're ringing the dinner bell.
Your southern fried chicken is music to my mouth.
That's my Crisco fried chicken, and Crisco's what makes it taste so crunchy.
No greasy taste here.
Is this a new pie, Loretta? Oh, the filling's new. It's strawberry and cream cheese. But I always use Crisco for the crust. Is that why it tastes so good? Hey, shame on you. Everyone knows you can't beat Crisco for pie crust. Even the bottom layer's flaky. And Crisco has no cholesterol. Anybody for seconds.
Seconds? I'm rehearsing for thirds.
Look for my Crisco recipes in your favorite woman's magazine. Crisco will do you proud every time.
Last year, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. They all chose the Commodore 64. With all the changes in the computer industry, we thought we'd better check again. The new IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64. The new Apple IIe chose the Commodore 64. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Commodore, in more homes than any other home computer.
I'm with the remarkable new Minolta Talker. When the light's too dim, it talks to you.
Too dark. Use flash.
When you're out of flash range, it tells you.
Check distance.
And when the camera's empty,
Load film.
it's the auto exposure, auto focus 35mm camera that loads, advances, and rewinds the film all automatically. The new Minolta Talker talks you into good pictures.
Great pictures.
Only from the mind of Minolta.